Consumer Reports is out with new recommendations for, this song is perfect for this, gonna soak up the sun, the best sunscreens to protect you and your family this summer. They partnered with a lab that specializes in testing sunscreen, of all things. Consumer Reports deputy editor, that's Brian Vines, is back to share the results and other tips for safety in the sun so we can all have a great summer. Brian Vines, always good to have you here.
Thank you.
So start us off with the criteria you used about what makes a good sunscreen.
Well, first of all, the best sunscreen is the one that you use. So you
That's
have
number
to
one,
put it
use
on
it.
every day in the right time and the right measure.
Even
So
when it's not summer, you're saying?
even when it's not summer, all year long, the sun is doing its job, so let the sunscreen do its job. There's no sunscreen season. Right now, between 10 and 4 is the optimal time that you should be shielding yourself from the sun, between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. But you need sunscreen all year long. Even if you're blessed like I am with all this melanin, you still need sunscreen.
Yeah.
So there's two types, right? Chemical and mineral. Can you talk about those?
So sunscreen, just on the basics, is something that prevents the sun from getting to you. The chemical is doing it chemically, but the mineral actually does a physical barrier that protects you from the sun. But they both absorb and deflect those bad UVA or B rays.
In my experience, the mineral sunscreen, when you put it on, I mean, even with my skin tone, it ends up being like a white, like you're putting on Elmer's glue.
They're like the bad old days.
Attractive.
Yeah, like in those old beach movies with the white. Those are the minerals, but now chemicals have really gone leaps and bounds beyond, and they absorbed and deflect those rays.
So you ranked dozens of sunscreens for this list, both lotion and the spray kind.
That's
right. So give us the best. Let's go with lotion. Start with lotion
Is
first.
one better than the other?
Well, we
Lotion
tested
spray?
51 this round,
Yeah.
and one emerged. And as we are gate breakers, not gatekeepers at CR,
Okay,
I can
like
tell
that.
you that the number one was one that was made for kids. It's
No way.
marketed as a kid sunscreen, but it's that good old, it's a water babies one.
Okay.
But is it a spray or a lotion?
It
Which
is a lotion.
lotion.
Got you.
So
Is
copper
lotion better?
tone.
Is lotion better than a spray?
Well, we like the lotion because you actually get to see how much you're applying, because the spray can be a little amorphous, and if you're spraying it on kids, they might breathe it in. So really, you should be putting a teaspoon onto every part of you. A teaspoon on your face, a teaspoon on each body part, but
Gotcha.
about a shot glass worth for your body if you're in bikini time.
And what about darker skins? Because I like that you pointed to that on the beginning, because I found out the hard way when I was in college that black people can sunburn. Honest to God, Brian.
Didn't know that.
I honestly, I didn't
Because
know.
we have so many people in our community that say, I'm black. I don't need
I don't-
sunscreen.
I mean, even the sheet was painful.
Yeah.
I've never felt such pain.
That's right.
I literally felt my skin was on fire. I didn't know we could burn like that.
I didn't either. The first time it happened to me, I was like, what is happening? My back was peeling in the shower. But these UVB rays are the ones that are responsible for the burning. So there's ultraviolet A is the ones that make you look weathered, and B rays are the ones that really burn you. And broad spectrum sunscreen is the one that protects you from both the UVA and the UVB rays.
So is there a number people should be using? I always try 50 because I thought 50 was the highest.
We don't test anything below 30 at Consumer Reports. That's just the entry. Anything below 30 is kid stuff. I personally wear 50 every day. It's essentially, if you burn in 10 minutes in the sun, that level of SPF protection will extend it by the number of the SPF.
So Copper Tone Water Babies 50 lotion is the recommendation.
$8.88.
I love it. I love it. What about a spray?
There is a spray. Eucerin was the number one spray that we found in our test, their advanced hydration spray. So whether you prefer a spray or a lotion, just put it on every day.
I used to love those Copper Tone commercials, though, Tony, where they pull the little girl. Yeah, I love that. So it's good to see they're still on top.
They are on top for $8.88. You can't go wrong.
No, you
Protect
can't.
yourself.
That's great.
Brian Vines, thank you so much. Always good to have you here. You can see all of the results and the recommendations at cr.org.
And you should subscribe. Pay that $5 a month. It's worth it. It is.